This is the Island Heritage Tour. We're going to be visiting 3 sites. First stop is going to be Chief Shake's Tribal House. It's just a really quick little drive down to Chief Shake's house. We'll be getting out of the shuttle. So the shuttles really are just going to get us from point A to point B. So anywhere, there's benches that are all along the outside of the edge of the house, but there's also 3 risers. There are also seats. You can sit anywhere. I recommend front and center, best view of the house.
Go in that, and I can give you my Tlingit introduction also. Tlingit Gena on Shawas Nukyu Katluasa, Gooch Chop Rapatsati, Nanya Ayafet, Kiksadi Ayafet, Kakana Kalizati. I said my name is on Shawas Nuk, and I am from the Wolf Eagle Moiety. I am of the Nanya Ai clan. And I'm a child of the Kiksadi, and I am born in Wrangell. I was born in Wrangell. So welcome to our beautiful little paradise.
I said that my potlatch name is Keith Asebu Shawat. I'm literally the woman who moves the killer whales. In the time of 2008, when the flotilla robe was returned to Wrangell, the one that Charlie Jones is wearing in the portrait right there, you can see it hanging in the Nolan Museum. I received that name. I'm really busy.
Welcome to the Wrangell Museum, everybody. Did you guys enjoy Shake's Island and Shake's Island?
Oh, yes.
And you got the extra bonus of 2 stories, not 1, and I don't know why. Maybe they just really liked you. But you should be feeling pretty lucky today that you got to hear those 2 stories. And you got to remember, those stories have been passed down from generation to generation. So you're talking about years and thousands of years old. These stories have been passed down. My speaker's not cooperating well. Okay, so at the Wrangell Museum, this is video rooms inside the museum building. The one on the outside is going to kind of tell you about Wrangell today, things you can do in the area, about our community. The one inside the center of the museum itself is going to tell you about the history of Wrangell. Each one are about 7 to 10 minutes long, and they're on a loop. So you just sit down and wait till they start over, if that's something that you want to do. So if you're getting tired of standing, you want to sit down, take a break, get some information, do that. The museum is also laid out in chronological order, and it's kind of unique to Wrangell's history, but it is sort of the timeline throughout Southeast Alaska too. So what makes Wrangell special is that we are the only place in Alaska that has been under 4 nations and 3 flags. That First Nation, though, would not have had a flag, but maybe a totem pole, right? And we've learned, and you have been learning a bit about those people, and those are the Tlingit people. Do you guys know how to say the word Tlingit? Yeah, okay. And have you seen it spelled?
Yes.
So it's spelled T-L-I-N-G-I-T, but we're not a Tlingit, and we're not a clink. It's like clinking 2 glasses together. We're a Tlingit. So the easiest way to kind of teach you how to say Tlingit is everybody say the word Lin.
Lin.
Lin. And when you say Lin, your tongue is at the roof of your mouth, right? Blow some air.
Lin.
All right, that's good. So then when you're going to say Tlingit, that's how you make that first sound. Tlingit. And that's pretty dang close. Pretty good, guys. So there you go. That's how you say Tlingit. Again, I'm just going to re-emphasize that the petroglyphs you're seeing here on the platform, these are replica petroglyphs. They were carved with power tools by the state archaeologist and my grandpa, actually. But we are going to go down and see the real petroglyphs, and there were no power tools at that time when those were carved. I do want you to take a few minutes to check out these replica petroglyphs, because some of the petroglyphs we're going to see are a little hard to depict. The one that's going to be the hardest is going to be this owl right here. So check this one out. You're going to see it has the sun. When I'm going to point it out, I'll do the exact same thing when we're down on the beach, but check it out right here because it's harder to see on the actual petroglyph. So you can see that there's a sun here carved in with the rays. Again, these are replica petroglyphs. The state in 1959, the state asked the Native community what they wanted to do with the petroglyphs here on the beach, and the elders of that Native community, because that's culturally appropriate, as the elders would meet and discuss and make that decision. They met, they discussed, and they decided that they wanted to leave the petroglyphs here on our beach. Oh. Yeah? Where?
The longhouse?
Yes, Chief Shake's tribal house. So in this area, when you see killer whale, think Chief Shake's. Although the killer whale was not originally part of the Naniai clan. So when we were there, Arthur told you, this is a Katsuhit house, mud shark house. Yes? He also said this is a hoot house, brown bear. Hoot. And he also said this is a keet house, a killer whale house. So how can one house be a mud shark house, a brown bear house, and a killer whale house?
Marriage.
Lila is spraying that sun design, and also there's a bird on this petroglyph. Any guesses as to what kind of bird this is? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it Superman? Not raven or eagle.
No?
Nope. This one's a little trickier. Any guesses? What does it look like?
Hummingbird? Think of something that flies around and makes...
Not an owl.
Pigeon.
Not a pigeon.
Crane?
It is. It's a crane. A lot of people say ostrich. Good guess. Wrong continent. So you're gonna see here. You've got the beak, the head, the neck, the body, the wing, the foot, the tail. You can also find it in Korea, in Southwest United States, South America, Mexico, Iceland, French Alps. I think I said that one. So all these places are supposedly had no contact with one another, isolated civilizations from different time periods. So the significance of this symbol is unknown.
What is the bear thing they're doing? Can you
Up on that?
Sure. There is world-class bear viewing out of Wrangell, but it is limited to only 60 people a day. So only 60 people a day can go. That's regulated by the United States Forest Service. So you have to get a permit, and it's not on Wrangell Island, so it's about an hour boat ride down. And it's very, very hard to be, like, you have to book it usually much in advance to be able to go. Sometimes if you look out, there'll be some availability. We have a tour going to Ann